Do you think the Democrats at this point will push through that bill by any means necessary? So is your expectation, though you're going to try as you might to kill the bill, that they will end up passing the bill by any means they can?
Well, it seems that they're certainly trying to do that. I mean, as everyone understands, if the House passes the Senate bill, it goes straight to the president for signature. So all of this discussion about the second bill, the reconciliation bill, is really kind of irrelevant. If the House passes the Senate bill, it goes to the president for signature. That means that every single member of the House who voted for this will have voted for the kickback, the purchase, the Gatorade, all of that, and the Medicare cut.
That's an interesting question. So if the House Democrats pass the Senate bill, it basically at that point can go to the president. What is the procedure then that would prevent that from happening? The House Democrats, I guess, have to trust the Senate Democrats that they'll take it up again?
Yeah, the House has to trust the Senate that we'll go back in and fix the most egregious political problems. But let me tell you what won't be fixed. What won't be fixed is $500 billion in Medicare cuts, $500 billion in new taxes. And also, you wanted to talk about the politics of this a minute ago. Let's turn to that. The argument, incredulously, that the Democratic leadership and the president seem to be making to the wavering Democrats is the best way to deal with this politically is to pass it and get it behind us. Well, look, the only way to guarantee that it's ahead of you is to pass it. That means that every election this fall will be a referendum on this bill.
Well, yeah, and I wanted to get to that. You're on record as saying that if they pass this health care bill, that you and the rest of the Republicans are going to campaign on repealing it. And will your message be at that point that we're going to take away health insurance from 30 million Americans that now have it based on this bill?
Well, as you pointed out to Secretary Sebelius, the benefits don't kick in for 4 years. All the American people are going to be confronted with in the next 4 years are these massive cuts to Medicare, not to make Medicare more sustainable. By the way, we all know Medicare right now is going broke in 7 years, and they want to turn it into a piggy bank to start a whole new program for a different set of people. The tax increases kick in immediately. So there's nothing, just looking at the politics of it, there's nothing but pain here for the next 4 years. Why in the world would they conclude that that would be popular?